Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise! We're starting over here because there are more special buddies! Get Mimi! Who I'm going to assume is probably another developer Palico. And Thor, who once again, gotta assume, developer Palamute, you know. I don't know for certain that's what they are, but I'm assuming that's what they are. So a couple more level 20s. It's not bad, especially if they come at level 20 right at the start of the game. I'm actually gonna quickly check. Yeah, I do need to set my inventory. Thought I did. As you might be able to guess by the fact we have a Gunlance, we're going to be learning our Gunlance today. And this could go either way, honestly. This isn't the best Gunlance we could have. I say that because this can be upgraded one more step. I just do not have the materials for it. But I want to use the Gunlance. So, I'm going to do this. We still have 13 Dongo tickets. It's not a big deal. If you ever need Dongo tickets, just buy a bunch of raw meat from Radin and then Motley mix it. You'll get a Dongo ticket for every 2 or 3. I forget which it is.
How can I help you?
So, grasping the Gunlance, we need to capture Barioth. Remaining calm. Oh, I can be calm. Gunlance is pretty cheesy. I can remain calm. I'm just not content with having the Gunlance I've got. The only thing is, I believe I would need to do this. And I don't feel like doing that to upgrade this Gunlance. So, let's just do this and hope I can win. Here we are. I may actually stop and fight some Ryamba as well. Purely because I wouldn't mind having the Ryamba light bow gun. Because it could be useful. For, you know, Rathalos having a burst shrapnel. I also just kind of want to show burst shrapnel because I really like burst shrapnel. We have so much materials from these little guys, but I want more anyway. No bodies. Oh no, yes a body. One body. Don't leave the Popo. It hasn't done anything to us, and I'd rather not anger Mr. Popo. It's gonna get sharpened because, hey, it's a tiny bit of sharpness. Well, the Popos are frightened. God damn it. I would stop for that, but not much point. Now, I do have Hungerless as a skill this time. It's slotted into the Gunlance instead of Resuscitate. Purely because 2 slots instead of 1, like the Switch Axe has. And I just feel this might be more useful. Because, well, this basically doubles the amount of time before we need to stop and eat. Which is pretty handy. I'm missing so many buffs because I didn't go my normal route. But that's fine. It's only a Barioth. It's only a monster that has given me trouble in every form. Hey, buddy. Poke, 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 poke.
Oh no, you don't.
Yes, I am going to just do that. Because I can. I do kind of want to stop to fight the Ryamba. I might just do that off screen, though. Like, between episodes, before I go after Rathalos. Shrapnel can't slice off tails, but it does a great job of breaking everything else. So, that's kind of why I want it. There's just really nothing that uses burst shrapnel. Which is a little sad, because that does mean that the Rampage light bowgun is probably the best shrapnel spammer. And I don't like the thing. But, you know, nope, timed that wrong. I also fully acknowledge that the Banbara Gunlances are probably not the best Gunlances. Ow, trying to block. Could not block. Yeah! Blocked! Ignore the fact that it's literally, you know, 360 degrees around me. And my shield isn't. But I blocked it! Blocked! Yeah, this, ow. Not a huge amount I can talk about while doing this. Because I'm just blocking. Like, I know this is a very cheesy strategy, but it works! It's how I beat Rajang my first try. Or my first time. Yeah. It wasn't my first try. My first try was a horrific defeat. This is gonna go horribly. Ow. Tried to get cute. Ow. Please, sir, no more hip checks. I do not need my hip to be checked. Ow. Ow. This is not going well. I might swap out for the switch axe if I feel like I need to. I know I can beat him with the switch axe. And quite honestly, with the Gunlance, I just don't exactly know what else to do other than my cheesy block strategy. I mean, it works. I honestly miss being able to do that with Lance. If you could do this with the regular Lance, I would probably like the regular Lance as much as I like the Gunlance. Because, like, there's no pausing in those pokes. You just poke. And then poke. And poke. And poke. And poke. And poke. Until the monster stops. And then you don't need to poke anymore. I mean, it's not the highest damage, but it is safe. Now, let us see. I'm gonna try to pull a few more cute things out. I'm gonna try using some switch skills and stuff. Because why not? Look at this. Well, I tried, in my defense. I wasn't exactly expecting him to roar. Attack. Ow. That would have been the perfect time to use that. I'm getting switch skills mixed up. don't really know what that does. So I'm remembering that now, I just don't remember what it even does. I love how earlier in the series I was like, yeah, I may not use most of these weapons again. And then I made the spontaneous and probably ill-advised decision to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna use the weapon that you're getting the switch skill for the quest. A lot of them recently I have been just defaulting back to the switch axe anyway. Mostly because I'm just better with the switch axe. Even here, like, I'm doing badly. Very badly. I should probably just pull back and grab a switch axe. Latte, I could really use the ice plate removed. I was really hoping Latte would do that. But nah, Latte's gotta stand around like a freaking idiot. Okay, switch axe. I could probably do it like that. I'm not really in the mood to just sit here and actually, well, I'll just load this anyway. See, and I also have more attack this way, so. And now I have Resuscitate, though I don't think it's actually going to be working because I didn't have the skill equipped when I died. Because that's how this works. If you didn't have the skill on when you died, you don't get the effect after you know, put it on later. Watch me fail even harder like this. Barioth is hard. Like, I don't care what people say. Barioth is hard. There are some monsters that I would agree aren't hard. Barioth is not one of them. Like, a lot of people have, in the past, even in, like, World and such, have said that the fish stick is hard. But I've never had an issue with it. At all. It's always been an easy monster to me. Barioth, on the other hand, has always given me trouble. Hey, roared. That's convenient. I should also I should have grabbed more first aid meds while I was back at the camp. Just gonna fill up my stamina because I'm actually gonna start losing it here. How are you not aggroed at me? You just doing your own thing? You know I'm here. I thought I was about to get hit by the hip check right there. Gonna get hit by it there, but I started the switch skill. Who needs to block when you can just be immune to that? I mean, I still took damage, but I didn't get knocked around. Was the point? Okay, I've been ice blighted. Latte, do your thing. Thank you, Latte. Ow. Oh, I'm stunned. Someone want to kick me? Like, kick me now? I mean, close enough, I suppose. Barioth, please, aggro onto one of the idiots. Well, that's mean. Aggro onto the idiot, or Snow. Yeah, that's my last first aid med down. I really should have stopped and grabbed more while I was back at the camp. That would have been very useful. Indeed. Okay, broke some fangs. Got that going for me. Let's see if I can break a tail. Probably not, because I haven't really been able to work over his tail very much. His head, yeah. Tail, no.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, I may as well just wait around for that. Baggy. Don't want none. I don't want to fight you, little baggies. I just want to get healed, and then I'm gonna leave. That's how this works. I went the wrong way for that both times. Like, Barioth is still fun, but he is so hard. And has a very hard time with roar. Come on, buddy. Down this way. You know you wanna. Fish here? Yes, there are. Defense up fish. Let's hope they make another another loop around, because I could probably use the defense. Yeah, I was in a combo I couldn't interrupt. Yes, here they come. Forget the path. Fence! Just ran straight into that. Hi, Mitsune. Man, am I glad Mitsune is here. Okay. Turn around. Bam. Thank you. Damage time! Ready to be bubbled? Better be ready to be bubbled, because you're getting bubbled. Bubbles! Bubbles, go! Never underestimate the power of the best Powerpuff Girl. I actually kind of wonder these days how many people actually know the proper Powerpuff Girls. You know, before they got completely ruined. Yes, I personally think everything that's happened to them in the past 10 years has just kind of ruined them. I say this as somebody who legitimately, when I was younger, I used to sit and watch the Powerpuff Girls. I loved watching it. Well, it was a really cool show. Though I'll admit, as I've gotten older, I am more annoyed with the trope of the idiot mayor. But that's just that trope in general. I don't like idiot mayors. It doesn't make logical sense how a bumbling idiot could become mayor. I mean, I know I say that. Reality has a way of being like, hey, here's a bumbling idiot. But still, they generally at least have to have charisma. And that mayor just does not. I even forget his name. I just remember he's the mayor. I'm just talking about Powerpuff Girls.
Let's see what you have.
I mean, it's pretty on brand for me. If anyone that's watched my older series, like my Animal Crossing series, after enough episodes, I just start rambling about completely unrelated stuff because I run out of things to talk about in the game. And I'm kind of at that point with Monster Hunter here. Like, we've kind of fought these monsters enough that most of their patterns are already well known. To us, anyway. So, like, I don't feel like I really need to talk about them much. I mean, I didn't really talk about the patterns in the first place, but you guys can see it. And, you know, I could mention when moves are really, you know, difficult to avoid or really hurt. Hey, Mitsune's coming back. Too bad I can't ride them again. But at this point, I don't think I'd really want to. Because Barioth is probably getting pretty close to being capturable. So. I'll take. Could use some blight removal. Mitsune. Oh, you actually gonna come and fight? Do these two turf war? Oh no, she's just moving on through the area. I was slightly interested there for a moment. Come on, you know you want to be captured. Plot twist, I've missed the message and this is just a time where it's not showing up on screen. Because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just legitimately does not show up on the minimap. Sit still, damn it! Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna heal together. So this is the problem with Barioth. Like, in World, they tell you, oh man, break its legs to slow it down. But it doesn't slow Barioth down, it just makes him trip when he leaps past you. Giving you a modicum of time to actually do something about it, but it's not really much time. Oh, there's a pair of items over here. Oh, Mitsune materials.
Weapon's getting dull.
Well, wyvern tears. But technically Mitsune materials. I mean, this would slow him down. I'm just pretty sure it's not going to affect him for very long. Might as well try using it, though. Because, well, Barioth is ice. He's immune to ice. He can still be ice-bladed, but it has to be from a beetle. And it's not going to last long. Okay, there we go. Right for the capture. Well, let's with that one. That with that one. And captured! Woo! I did it! I apologize if I had long periods of this where I just wasn't talking. I am really struggling to have things to talk about. Which would be quite the advantage if I had someone to co-commentate with. But I don't, so... This isn't a call for asking for someone to co-commentate with. quite honestly, it would be very, very difficult to rig up something like that, so... Hey, stuff! And some freezer sacks! Hey, hardbone. Actually could use some of those. Here we are back. Apologize for that momentary delay. I was reading messages. I actually get a few Discord messages from time to time. It's rather nice. Spear bugs, okay. So we now have 3 things to do.
See you later then.
Well, we can now go check out Barioth's armor. I think that switch skill is a fan favorite one that I just got for the Gunlance as well. Barioth's armor looks the same as before. And just like before, is pretty good. I could see someone getting quite the amount of use out of this thing. Once again, I'm still not a fan of maximum might, but on this equipment loadout, it's not bad. Because if you consider the type of weapon that this would work really well with, that being the longsword, they're putting their weapon away a lot. This will let them put it away even faster. This is a 40% affinity on all their draw attacks. They don't use a huge amount of stamina except for dodging, so there we go. And you can just counter through attacks. You don't need to dodge. As long as you have wire bugs. So, like, this would make for a pretty good longsword armor. Like, let's face it, on a just standard attack, like draw attack, you would have 75% affinity on your draw attack. With this in play, and this in play. And with our amulet, it would actually be 80% because we'd have level 4 critical eye. You could literally have a 100% affinity if you could slot 2 more critical eye into this. And you can slot 1 into the pants, so you just need a weapon with a level 3 slot. And you would then have a guaranteed crit on every draw attack, as long as you kept maximum might running. So that's pretty good.
Come to me if you need new gear.
Now, let us manage equipment. Gunlance. I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't get it. Okay. I don't know where to get the other one then. There is a fan favorite thing, but I don't have either of it. I don't have it, so, you know. Gotta put my switch axe back on now. I don't even know why I keep trying with the weapons. Quite honestly, it's just eating resources that I don't need to spend. I think I'm actually gonna put an end to that with this one, because I'm at the point where I'm probably just going to be using,
Thank you for your patronage.
light bowgun switch axe anyway. So I might use the longsword a bit more. Well, I definitely will, because I'm not bad with it. But yeah. Actually, I want to move away from there because the music's all wonky when you're near the... There we go. With that, I thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you back here next time as we do something. I'm not sure yet. We might go after Rathalos. We might do another switch skill mission. I don't know. We'll do one of them. See you all then.